What's up, everybody? Sir Spookfest here. So I figured I'd read another story out of this magazine, Ghost to Ghost, Creepy USA. This one's Vermont. But after this, I wanted to just talk real quick about a UFO case that I've been looking at. Um, so, Vermont. The Frozen People of Vermont. This is Calais, Vermont. The frozen people of the north in Vermont of the new stranger urban legends of New England. It is rumored that in the early 19th century, elderly people that were placed in log cabins entered the state of strange, frozen hibernation in December 1887. An article titled A Strange Tale appeared in a Montpelier Argus and Patriot reporting that the family in Vermont were so poor that they had placed their elderly and infirm into a makeshift freezer. According to the author of this article, they aimed to thaw out their relatives in the spring and have them help plant crops. When May came, the family slowly defrosted their relatives and they were able to rejoin the living relatives as though they had simply taken a long nap. Now understood as a hoax, the story circulated as fact for several decades and became entrenched in the Vermont legends. While largely believed to be a hoax, the frozen people of Vermont story is still a de-icy relatives of hibernation and remains popular ever since. And then there's a little picture of their cabin. Frozen people of Vermont. That's an interesting one. And I was looking into this UFO case, and this documentarian was doing it. James Fox. He's all over the place now, doing interviews and stuff. I believe the Y-Files and Casper Site. But 1996, a cigar-shaped UFO down in Brazil, Varginha, Brazil, not Virginia, USA, where I am, but Virginia, Brazil. 1996, cigar-shaped craft goes down, crashes. A very interesting case. I've seen some of the footage, and I've watched Moment of Contact. So that's James Fox. He made that, and I think he made the program. So check those out if you're into UFOs and aliens and stuff. But they even had, it's like Area 51 for Brazil. They had the crash. There's supposedly footage of it. These brown skinned, gray, red eye aliens come crawling out of it. Some of them are injured. These three girls ended up seeing this alien, and supposedly there's video of it. I'll show some clips in a minute here. But very interesting case. One of the military police actually ended up passing away because he touched one of the aliens and got some weird disease or something. So let me set it up. I'll show you the clips that I've seen. Not saying they're 100% real or anything, but they're very interesting, and with alien disclosure coming out and everything. Let's just check these out. Okay, so this is some of the clips from Beyond the Radar, and this is all supposedly filmed maybe by Brazilian military. Very interesting that now it's on fire. I just thought this was very cool. They're going to show some of the non-human intelligent beings in a minute. I just wanted to know what you guys think of this. Very weird that this case from 96, people saying they witnessed it, and if you watch the Moment of Contact documentary, I'm sure all this is in there. I haven't watched that one yet. I've watched the program though. You know, waves. Yikes. If that is real, let's go back for a second and watch that again. Somebody in a suit. Now that looks like a different one. Now that was the same one. Some of those, I'm not sure if it's two different videos. I have seen one that looks a little different than the first alien. Alright, so just let me know what you think of that. I do think that something else is going on with all this disclosure coming out. I've personally seen UFO more than once, and with other people. My sister, I've had her on alive and talking about our first UFO experience. It's very interesting to me. It does go along with all the other paranormal too. I try and look for paranormal, the spirits, and that, but I'm also very interested in these UFO cases, and I hope you enjoy. I like the little weird stories from different states too. So I'll keep doing these. Let me know what you think. Have a good one. Peace out.